What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Parkasaurus. I have found out you can check the average time, which means I wish I used my brain and checked before I did all of that. Now, however, as you can see, the purple is where we have got guests being heavily active, right? We've done this part here and this part. If we go ahead and finish this part off, which I think we may have done, actually. I want to see... No, we haven't. We have not. I want to see if we can get our guests stay in park time even longer. We've got something we can do. Just go back out. It's something I was doing last episode, and I just want to build on it a little bit more, which was building up the shade, just so that we can... I can't remember the direction I put this in last time. Was it like that? No. Was it like this? I think it was. Okay, cool. So we're just going to do this the entire way through now, just because it was, what, 10:14, I want to say, or 10:04, something like that. If we can get even further, because that is an insane amount of time. We also had a guest that was in the park 11 minutes, so they were bringing up the average, so massive respect. I think I went a bit over on one of those, actually. Oh well, I'll survive. Yeah, I did, definitely did. Oh well. There. Boom. Right. Now on the other side, we come here. Just do this, and then what we'll do is I'll mirror it so it's the exact same on each one, and then when we get to the one that mapped over last time, we'll map over as well. So I'm just matching it to the one it's on, like so. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was, yeah, it's coming up, I can see it. It's this one. So this one was mapped over. That's fine. If I just mirror it, it's not the end of the world. And here we go. Right, so this is now completely done. We need to do this part now. So guests walk through here, right? So if we just go ahead and get started, I could do it here, actually. It would work quite nicely. The only downside is we're going to get to anything on this side. Oh, we've got no benches or no lights, so I'm thinking I'm all right. So if I just line it up here and just start going, then we're just going to see if I can get the average up. By the end of the day, I want to see the summary. We're not skipping the summary because I want to see if we got the average up. That is the objective. It's not going to do loads. I think the benches will probably help more because the benches are massive boosts. And possibly changing these benches out for the better ones. I think that they are the best benches because I think they get upgraded as part of it. I will check. If not, I can manually upgrade them. Because this is where a lot of the park walkthrough is. So... I can't see. Let's just take it to the other side. I think we can definitely get it. And then in this episode, we will get one of the new... you know what I mean. We'll get either a Spino or T-Rex loaded in. So, firstly, let's just get this done. So it's facing towards the path, and like so. There's a lot of traffic. It does go this way primarily, so we will work on that in a second. But for now... I want to get this part done, so I'll get this connected up so this is all fully covered, and then just start connecting. Oh, you are massively over. Oops. Oh well. If it's a little bit asymmetrical, who truly cares? Because I don't. As long as there is coverage. That is the important part. I am zoomed far too in for this. You know what? We'll do this way. Because I'm feeling adventurous. Oh, we can't put it there, so we'll just put it here, and then we'll put one connecting onwards. And once I get to the end of this path, we'll move on. I really want to see if I can get that average up. You know, and we'll have to take into it. I've moved over to the left, haven't I? I have. And getting rid of these is going to be an absolute freaking nightmare. Hold up. 1. 2. Yeah, perfect. Right, let's get that going again. Once we've done these, we'll move on to the actual other things. I just want to get this done effectively. Aha, I can't go there. That's possibly why I moved it over. Because I built that in the middle by the looks of it. Okay. Just get this all the way across. Okay. Build that there so that it can connect. We have got lights. We don't have any benches down here, but hey. The worst thing that could possibly come from it. Not much. And there we go. We have a fully connected shaded area. Are these the fully upgraded ones? They are. So I don't know if that's automatically done that for me. It has not, because these are not upgraded. So if we upgrade these quickly, you know, they're fairly early on, so if people grabbed these, then that's fine. That didn't upgrade for some reason. Upgrade. Just get a few of them upgraded. I'm not too fussed about all of them. And now we will go and start our first adventure. So we need to buy some rare gems. Epics, I should say. So we'll buy as many as we can for now. And then we want to start with the Spino. So I can only get 2 at the moment. I did kind of want 3. We have got a large enough enclosure for 3. And it reduces the risk of... my brain will get there eventually. Making sure that there's a male and female so that they have their mate requirements. However, what I can do is I can get the thing ready for them. So a Spinosaurus requires mud, and it is a swamp that it would like. So let's look for the mud. My god, not working with water for once in my life. How crazy. Right, so what we're going to do is actually just get this connected all the way up to the point. I can't see because of pop-ups. 10 out of 10. There we go. Perfect. And then do the same on this part, which is just 3. Doesn't matter if it goes over. And then get this... It was actually 4 by the looks of it. Get this fully connected up. And there we go. A swamp just relatively needs some water, which we will do because as long as we don't go too hilly, it's not an issue. As you can see, it's a bit deeper there. That's not the end of the world. We are going to elevate some of the terrain, just because I can. There we go. And over here too. Not too much, otherwise we'll end up in tundra/alpine territory. So that will do. Now, we need to make sure that they have privacy tiles. So look for the mud privacy tiles, which is here. And give them plenty of it. We're not too fussed about them being super duper visible to begin with, or, you know, to the guests, because they'll be visible from above. So, yeah. And then we need to start putting down the decorations. Now, we've got some of the tier 2 stuff, so I want to make sure I implement some tier 2 stuff. Where are we? Oh, it's the weird coloured one. Where is it? I've seen it before. I thought... Oh, no, this is the mud one. Just some of these around, like almost like a swampy thing. And you want to place it near water, because it's really a pain otherwise. For some reason, I'm typing. Go away. I want to just decorate it how I want to decorate it, and then I'll obviously look at other things like... No. Just put some dead trees here and there, you know? And then we'll get some of the larger dead trees just to almost populate like a forest and make the really nice ones look like they're in scarcity. Okay, and then we go to bushes, which I'm wanting to check. We need loads of bushes for a swamp, which is understandable. However, we get reeds in this, and I freaking love them because they just go anywhere and they look great. And you can get these, and you can place these around the outside a bit, just create like a almost bush effect for them. And you've got the other ones as well, which are here, which I'll just put in the water and around it too. Be careful because it will shape the water if you put it like actually in the corners like I did. You've got to be careful it doesn't ruin the entire enclosure, which it can. I hear the hoover. I hoovered the other day, so I'm assuming something has been spilled. I have made a mistake. Let me fix said mistake quickly, because that is going to become a problem otherwise. Yep, and yep. I think that's all of them. There we go, back to the rocks. And it's this colour that I'm focusing on. Thank you. It's these lovely blue crystals that can go anywhere, and the red crystals too, because I love them. We can also get some mossy rocks, which I might throw around, and maybe one in the water just to, you know, really help sell this whole swamp vibe we're going for. I do now need a gate. And the fun part is I can do whatever I want with this gate, so I'm going to use this one. Because it looks a bit swampy, you know? Even if the walls don't, but these walls are high security, which you kind of need for these guys. And we have our Spinosaurus enclosure ready to go. I had to pause it. I know technically it's wasting time because we're not getting stuff from the portal, etc., but the portal wasn't going anywhere. I kind of needed to get it done in the day and partly in the night, so I'm not too fussed. I am genuinely fully curious about how far we have gotten, but beyond that, in terms of retaining guests even longer. I want to grab this person. I said I want to grab them. Thank you. You've leveled. You've changed. We've got any more hot dogs? Did I buy a hot dog hat in preparation? No, I didn't. Right, let's get a hot dog hat. There it is. Now let's stick a hot dog hat on your head. There it is. Boom. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade. I'm going to stick these all out of the way so it does that. Thank you. Okay, there. Get back here, you cretin. Think you can escape from me? You can't. And boom goes the dynamite. They are now producing a lot more because of the building being better, and they're all high max level. That is insane. Fundamentally, that's what, 750 science every second and a half, give or take? Maybe even less than that, time-wise. We're up to 1014, which I don't remember if it was 1014. I think it was, so we've made no difference. I think we're just, like, hitting the upper echelons of the limit anyway. Maybe a few more benches probably wouldn't be amiss. As I said, this is just a slowdown, not an actual fix. So, more benches, I guess. You know, the further along they get, so that to suggest, okay, you've got really far now, let's just give you more of a break. Have a Kit Kat, so on and so forth. There we go. You know, one more. That might help. But regardless, I think we can get... How many Spinos can we get? Oh, we're just shy. 2 more skulls. If we get skulls from those, we're great. If we don't, then boo. We love science. Ooh. And that was mere seconds. Thank you. As soon as I saw it was a different challenge name, I was like, ooh. But getting only 500 science, that's not a full day. That's seconds to do. That's insane. I mean, I want to see how much science we generate by the end of the day as well. That will be rather interesting. Also, no, the shade I built at the beginning of the day, I don't think I let time pass, so we'll see if it just takes a little while for everyone to get used to it. I feel like it is helping, abso-freaking-lutely. Let's grab this person. I grab them, then let them walk away. It's this person. Yes. No, it's not. It's the one with the 6. Okay, so their energy is quite low still, but it probably would have been empty by now if not, so I'm happy. Just waiting on this dig site now so we can get our Spinosaurus. I'm actually going to take a sip of my drink. Oh. Good old caffeine. The eagle-eyed amongst you probably notices a different colour to usual. That's because I like to keep it different. You know, keep it a nice change. Can't have the same one over and over, otherwise... Oh, hello. You somehow broke a bench and killed a civilian. How? You're not even outside. I'm going to shoot you. Ah! Take this, you cretins! All 3 of you! Okay. If we could have some repairs go on, please. Very kind janitorial team. They are going to be housed for now, because they have no reason to be aggro. Literally no reason. Remove? Oh, wow. I can't even repair it. That is a... Oh, because it was a duplicate, because they already repaired it. I see. Okay, cool. Now, you're going to go over here. You're going to freaking behave yourselves. If I go into your happiness and see you are happy, I'm going to be absolutely livid. You're not. Why not? Might be walking free. Why? Oh, that's why. I see where the upset might be coming from. You probably had a bit of a, meh, I'm going to attack the walls for no reason. Oh, I've broken space. I'm not happy I've broken space. Which is wild to me. I will not lie to you. That is utterly, completely wild. I mean... Oh, they're repairing it. That's why it's all doing that. Okay. Okay. That was weird. Chalk that up to something else. Right, let's get this path finished. There we go. Because I've been leaving it. I've just been like, oh, that's not right. Also, no, that's not it. Cool. Let's get a donation box. And a donation box. Not block the path there. No, they can get through. They can walk through things anyway, so I don't know. I'm like, oh, they can't get through it. They can. Oh, wow. Look at that science. That is utterly insane. Oh, dig site has returned. Let's go back out. And firstly, let's go ahead and get ourselves uno, dos, tres. God, I hope one of you's at least the opposite gender. Now, 1, 2... Right, let's have a look. You're a male. We've already got it. Perfect. Okay. And you are a female. So 2 females, 1 male. Great. And I believe one of our employees just went up another level while they're in here. Crazy. Right. You know what? Let's get some tool usage out of you. Because we can. We're not giving you a personality. That's not why you go in to get education. Oh, God. We've got so many guests in the park now. And they're actively reaching the furthest reaches as well, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. You'll see most of the population down here. But yeah. I feel like these reds are probably toilets. They're not able to reach. Food as well. We haven't got any food or toilets on this side, so we will have something here, I reckon. Maybe in the middle before another enclosure. That way, yeah. Okay. It's 10:24. It's gone up by about 10 seconds, but that's within the margin of error, so you never know. Science, however, 86,000. Now, bear in mind, 650 science is 5,000. So if we just go with 86k, because I didn't pay attention to the full number, and go to calculator, 86,000 divided by 650 is 132. Now, 132 times 5,000 is around 660,000 coins I made. That's how broken the flip is. The exchange in the bank. Don't get me wrong, it will take you forever to get to that point, but once you do, you're essentially in creative mode. Because, I mean, I've got, like, what, 600,000 at the moment, so if we actually went with our total amount now, so 600,000 divided by 650 is 923, and if I times that by 5,000, I get 4.6 million, which will take me to effectively 6.7 million coins. Talking actual simulation game money rather than this one, which has got like a shortened economy in terms of how much things scale, cost-wise and money bringing in wise. Also, the Sarcosuchus look like they have fully grown now. So they are big boys now. Terrifying. Now then. Yeah, I know, you keep catching thieves. You're doing a great job, the goose. I am wanting to hatch them. Because we didn't have any of that last episode, new things. So I want to show you guys new things this episode. This one's still not hatched. There we go. Perfect. Right, info. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny. Yeah, I thought as much. Are you happy? No, probably because you don't have a feeder. Oops. Which one gives you the most? I feel like it's this one, right? Let's give you a triceratops. Set it to large meat, and then we'll give you some toys. Just so you don't go on a rampage. A toucan, a flamingo is 2. Oh, you're a 3. The holiday back scratcher. A shower. And then a boxing bag. Because why not, I suppose. Just loads of different gifts. And toys to play with. Whilst you wait for your food to arrive. I feel like we have enterprised enough for me to be able to hire more people. I feel like a couple of veterinarians wouldn't be amiss, and a couple more security guards to catch thieves, etc. Because we're definitely making enough money, let's face it. Grab you. Oh, no wizard's hat, damn it. Now, if I wanted to go crazy for my dinosaur appeal, which is only 20,000 at the moment, because you can actually get a lot higher than that, I could put themes down, I could put hats on, easy peasy. I think, was there an achievement for 50k? We've not even got halfway there yet. But that's because once they hit fully grown, I believe their appeal goes up. I'm not too sure on that. I mean, if I look at him here, where are we? I don't know. Oh, there we go. 624, right? So if I put a hat on this one right here, 624. If we look for one that's got a high appeal, that's 40. Don't forget, I can actually do the sex change things that allows me to change it if we do get like stuck with all male or all female again. Actually, a fire hat's much better, so we'll give a fire hat to this guy. You're getting a fire hat. You're getting another one of those, because I think that is the best we've got. The 80 seems to be the highest. I would say so. Oh, where's your info? God damn it. Right, let's get the info. Actually, that one straw hat, no. Okay. Finally, you. Info. I feel like they're getting hungry a lot. I feel like I actually have to set vets for certain areas to go, you refill these ones, you refill these ones, otherwise we're going to end up with that exact same situation happening again, because they're getting hungry. But we have got, I know we've got a janitor set up around here somewhere, who's just going to constantly fix things. It's just whether they can fix it in time for the freaking vets to feed. Once again, we've also got an issue over here, with these guys attacking this fence, because they're hungry. Because our veterinarians aren't doing their freaking job. Okay, let's go to our employee view quickly. We've got a vet right here. You are going to do this one. And then we'll move you instantly to the Sarcosuchus if that's not been filled. Hurry up. My god, you are slow. Right. I just stuck it all in speed. Wow, you really are taking your time. Good lord. Give this Sarco some food. Before they decide you are food. What? That's not food. Oh, someone else was doing it. Okay, cool. So far, so good, right? Definitely feel like we're definitely hitting the limits of what a park can achieve without setting up waypoints for certain tasks. So we'll keep that in mind. Next up, we're going to be aiming for a T-Rex, but we've got some Spinos, and then the Carnotaurus. Or sorry, no, the next the Carnotaurus, then the T-Rex, and filling in the rest of the gaps. We are very, very close. I'd say no more than 5 or 6, maybe 7 episodes till we have finished. We will see. Now, let's have a look at something. Time in park, 10 minutes 17, so it's within, as I said, error of my margin of error. Loads of science, effectively getting 600k in cash from said science a day, which is insane. Anyway, I think it's only 23 minutes. I appreciate this is a bit shorter than I said I was going to try and do. I've got other stuff I need to record. I've got a Nimbus that's screaming outside that needs to be fussed. So we're going to do that. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash that button down below. If you haven't already subscribed, request if you can, super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day. Ta-ra.